It doesn't take much imagination for you to picture how emotional your spouse or your heirs will be when you die. There will be a great amount of stress on them as they work through the grief. Don't add to the stress by withholding financial information. I'm Mitchell Hockenbury, and I'm going to explain how you could prepare your financial documents in just 6 steps before you die. Some people don't like to discuss their ultimate demise, but when it comes to your financial documents, it isn't something you should just kick down the road. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll be done, and best of all, it really doesn't take much time. I'm going to explain to you the process in just 6 steps that will help you get organized. Okay, let's list them out first. First one I call wills, trust, power of attorney. 2, gather your statements. 3, list the income sources and debts. 4, digital assets and online accounts. 5, letters. And 6, storage. Okay, let's break them each down. First and most important is to ensure you have a will or a trust established. Now, having a will is very easy to set up. You can even use some online companies that are out there or use an estate planning attorney. Now, while you're at it, set up a living will or health directive in the event you are incapacitated, and power of attorney, a medical and durable, which would be great. If your estate is more complicated, a trust should be established. Okay, number 2, gather all your statements. Just put them in a big pile. This is what I'm going to want you to do. You just simply need a statement for each account at each institution. What it's going to do, usually the first page of it, will show you how the account is tiled as well as the account number. The assets and the amounts, those are going to change over time. That doesn't matter. Now, when you open a new account at some other bank or whatever it is, an investment firm, get a new statement, add it on top of it, and now you're up to date. Don't forget 2 really important accounts, your insurance policies and your retirement plans. These could be easily overlooked, and it would be tragic if your loved ones don't receive it. Okay, step 3, income sources and debts. Simply write out all your income sources. Think Social Security, job, pension, retirement accounts, disability income, business income, rental properties. Next, do the same for any debts you may owe. Mortgages, vehicles, RVs, whatever. I even list out all my credit cards, and I don't even carry a balance on them, but those credit cards do need to be closed. 4th, digital assets and online accounts. Think email, Facebook, LinkedIn. I use something called LastPass, as it consistently updates the passwords as I change them, and it lists out all of my accounts. You can do this with any aggregator, but don't do this via a pen and paper, writing out your username and passwords. It's too cumbersome. I want you to keep this stuff up to date. Okay, step 5, letters. Write out how you want your funeral arrangements made. If you have prepaid a funeral, that is very important, and the documents accompanying that should be in this pile. Knowing what you want will be a blessing for your loved ones. It is very easy to spend unnecessary amounts when you're emotionally distraught. It would be such a shame if they spend $5,000 on some wooden casket when you'd prefer cremation at a fraction of the cost. The next letter is a legacy love letter. This is one where you tell your loved ones how much you love them, what is most important to you and to your relationships. That thing, that legacy lover, will be cherished, and it'll be quite cathartic for you just to write today. 6th is storage. Put it all together and let someone know. I have mine in a safe, and both my wife and my best friend are aware. And I guess now you are too. I have a second person simply because she may die at the same time as me in an accident. If you use a safe deposit box, make sure you let them know where it is located and where the key is. Also, you may want to add them to the box so they don't have to wait on the death certificate. Some people like to make this all digital and scan it to the computer. That works too. You now have done the hard work for those you've just left behind and shown them love from the grave. I have a free ebook at personalfinancemadeClear.com which details all this information, and it provides a really nice checklist that is more detailed than what I have described here. Best of all, you can instantly download that thing for free. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe now to the Personal Finance Made Clear YouTube channel. And then make sure you head on over to personalfinancemadeClear.com, get yourself a copy of that free ebook that details this much better than what I just explained.